While there's lots of things that we do to be successful while we're on the lanes, there's a few things you can do directly before, after, and even while you're at home to prepare for success while you're competing.
$499, $500.
After bowling over 50,000 games in my career, I can tell you that it takes its toll on your body in many different ways. But there are exercises you can do to keep your body in peak physical condition and to help prevent injury. Coach Kearney is going to help look at a couple of things that can help you perform at your best.
How many times at the start of league night have you seen guys up on the approach doing jumping jacks and running in place? I bet not very often, but what we've found with our studies here at the International Training and Research Center with our sports performance specialists and in going up to the Olympic Training Center, that bowling is a sport that requires dynamic warm-ups. Dynamic meaning getting your core and your heartbeat going. We want to get you moving and ready so that we use our practice time wisely. Let's take a look at some of the exercise we have our teams do before competition. We'll do some jumping jacks, arm swings, in front and then also alongside. We do squats and lunges. We do a squat here, making sure we keep our heels down and feet shoulder width apart. Anything that can get your heart up and running. We'll do leg swings from side to side, alternating with each leg. And then we do them in front. All of these in an effort to get your body going, nice and loose and ready to make great shots, get yourself lined up much, much quicker. Now that your competition is over, we recommend what we call static stretching, something that was very common in the past, everything that I was always taught before I went bowling, you know, that static being bending over, touching your toes, some of these movements. Much better suited for the end of the night, just to bring your core down, your body temperature down, and also to prevent a lot of injury.
We've given you many pointers that you can do on the lanes to help make yourself a better bowler and increase your average. But there's many things you can also do on your own time and even at your own home that can help keep that progress going.
Some release drills you can do at home to help develop your release. You can utilize a Nerf football or a softball. The Nerf football has been around quite a while for teaching releases. It has you rotate the ball. The issue that a lot of us have with this is it makes you come around that football and actually creates what we call that flying elbow. Makes them overturn the bowling ball. The drill we would like to recommend is using a softball. First, when you grab the softball to toss it, we do not want to grab it with a tight fist. This is like gripping a bowling ball. We want you to hold it in your hand and keep your thumb relaxed. Keep it out. Start by just tossing it to yourself and get used to rolling your fingers, keeping your thumb relaxed. As you advance, start learning to turn it sideways by still keeping your hand underneath the softball. This is the release you want to do when they talk about coming from the inside of the ball. You hear a lot of times on the PBA Tour. This is the release that they are using. Now we brought Steven in. Steven has a very good release, but we're going to work on some drills while he can accelerate his release training at home. I'm going to give you a softball, and I want you to just toss the softball to yourself. You notice right off the bat, Steven grabs it with his thumb. That's what we were talking about. You don't want to grab it with your thumb. You want to keep your thumb relaxed off of it and just toss it to yourself using the middle part of your hand and your fingers. That separates those muscles between the thumb and finger so you can keep a nice relaxed grip but still get a lot of RPMs on the bowling ball. The next drill we want to do is do some side turns. So as your thumbs relax, come underneath, turn it sideways. As you practice this, you'll incorporate it into your release and you'll have a stronger release out on the lanes.